My child, tomorrow night the full moon, Passover, and pink moon align, and with them comes a moment you cannot afford to miss. The universe has paused its breath just for you. Will you heed the angel's plea before this sacred hour slips away? Once the moon rises in its radiant glow, the chains that have bound your spirit for too long begin to shatter. If you stand still, you risk remaining captive. Don't wait for perfect clarity or fear will steal your chance. Step toward the light now and watch destiny unfold in ways you never dreamed. The door to your rebirth creaks open under tomorrow's moon. Will you dare to walk through before it closes again? Every moment in the universe is intentional. It is no accident that the full moon, Passover, and the pink moon all converge on this same night. This is a sacred hour, woven from invisible threads of destiny. The full moon signifies completion, the closing of one cycle and the opening of another. Passover stands for liberation, freedom from suffering, and the unseen chains that have bound your spirit for far too long. And the pink moon brings with it the energy of compassion, tender love, and forgiveness. Together, they deliver a message as clear as the stars. You are ready for transformation. My child, I know your past days have been difficult. Perhaps you have stumbled. Perhaps the world seemed cold and devoid of meaning. There were times when you turned away from the light, not because you refused to believe, but because fear held you back. Fear that if you opened your heart again, it might shatter once more. But today, my dearest one, I want you to know this. Fear no longer rules over you. I offer my hand not to pull you forward, but to walk alongside you on whatever path you choose. And do you know, only by daring to release old pain, the labels you've assigned yourself, will you find true freedom to live as the purest, most radiant version of yourself. Tomorrow marks a beginning, but what follows is the true miracle. Every beginning requires patience to grow, trust to keep moving forward, and abundant love to keep your inner flame from fading. After the full moon, life will start sending you signs. A word, a glance, an opportunity. Perhaps you missed these before, but this time, with an open heart, you will see. And when you do, you'll know it's no coincidence. This is the universe responding to the quiet prayers you whispered in long, lonely nights. Do not expect everything to change instantly. My love, I do not promise a perfect world overnight, but I do promise this. If you keep your heart pure, if your eyes remain turned toward the light, then every step you take will be guided by wisdom, kindness, and a love that will never leave you. This is the love you hold for yourself. It is my love walking with you. It is life's quiet support, always present, even when unseen. You might notice the first shifts in small ways, a peaceful feeling in your chest, a dream filled with meaning, or a curious coincidence leading you to people and places you never imagined. Do not doubt. Receive these as the first seeds of your rebirth. Water them with faith and gratitude. They will flourish. My child, these words are neither poetry nor instruction. They come from one soul reaching toward another, ready to be touched. I want you to feel this fully. Your life is not a series of mistakes or missteps. It is a sacred map where every crack, every fall is a place for light to enter. And now, as that light begins to flood in, open your arms wide. Dare to live the life you were always meant to live. Tomorrow is just the start. But after tomorrow comes a promise. You will no longer carry a heart weighed down by the past, but a soul growing brighter each day, resilient, wise, and overflowing with love. Don't chase after the fleeting illusions of this world, my love. Come home to yourself, for within you lies an endless treasure. Then you will see that the most miraculous things were never far away. They have always been here, in every heartbeat, every breath, every silent longing. So, are you ready? Not just for tomorrow, but for all the wonders that follow? Don't wait for perfect clarity before taking the first step. It is when you walk by faith that the light will find your path. And wherever you go, whatever happens, remember this: I am still here, always. In every prayer, every breeze, every moonbeam lighting your soul, my precious one. Tomorrow is more than just another day. It is a sacred night, when earth and sky shift quietly to open a new doorway, a path leading you into a deeper, brighter journey. As the full moon rises, casting a soft glow like a mother's arms around her child, the universe will whisper your name, inviting you to leave the past behind and step toward the light of your future. My dear, the moon does not rush. It takes no shortcuts, yet it waxes and wanes with perfect rhythm, like the eternal breath of life. Tonight, as moonlight floods the world, it is more than natural beauty. It is a sacred signal, marking the new beginning your soul has silently yearned for. I know deep inside, you have longed for the day you could gently release the hurt, the silent wounds that have gripped your heart over the years. That day is tomorrow. The moon does not judge or expose your flaws. It comes to heal. It comes to say, you are enough. You have weathered enough storms. Now it is time to welcome peace. Step out of the shadows of pain and doubt and into the brilliant light waiting for you. You need only carry your bare, brave, honest heart. Let the past rest where it belongs. Let tomorrow be the start of a brand new story, not one of mere survival, but of radiant living. Can you hear it? The gentle wind rustling through the trees, whispering like ancient earth songs, cradling you. Nature is patient, and so are you. Every slow step forward brings you closer to true freedom. Not freedom from outside, but from within. Freedom from limits others imposed and from the doubtful voices you once repeated. Try, just once, to lift your gaze slowly to the night sky, not just to admire the moon's beauty, but to see yourself reflected in it, whole, full, radiant. In that moment, understand this: no one can take your true worth. No one can dim your light except if you refuse to see yourself through love's eyes. My dear one, I know you may still wonder if you are strong enough to begin anew. The answer is yes. Not because you never fell, but because you did, and still chose to rise to believe in goodness. That is the purest strength a soul can hold. I do not ask for perfection, only that you be yourself, authentic, loving, courageous. When the full moon touches every blade of grass and drop of dew, your heart too will bloom again. Release the heavy masks. Let go of armor forged from fear. For when you live truly as yourself, the world will respond with genuine kindness. Tomorrow, as the full moon shines brightly, I will whisper a blessing into the wind, meant only for you. So every step you take from that night on will be lifted by light, guided by love, and held by unwavering faith that you were born not to endure, but to live deeply, freely, and with overflowing love. Remember, you are never alone. Even when unseen, I am near. In the dawn's first breath, the midday bird song, the moonlight tomorrow night, and in your heart, where light and love never fade. Close your eyes and listen. I am still here whispering, begin. My child, a new life awaits your open door. My beloved, I have carefully prepared tomorrow, a gentle yet powerful symphony where each note whispers love and every moment is a delicate gift just for you. Tomorrow is no accident. It is not merely a repetition of time. Tomorrow is a moment of rebirth, a gateway opening from night's depths so you may walk fully toward the light you've always dreamed of. Take a deep breath now into the stillness of this moment. Feel it. Something is shifting, like the first breeze of a new season, soft, profound, calling your soul home. Every breeze brushing your spirit is the universe's invisible hand, tenderly lifting broken pieces you once hid. Each breath of wind carries my gentle message. You no longer need to carry sorrow. I am here, loving you with a love that never fades. Oh, do you know the love I hold for you is not measured by success, nor diminished by struggles? It is love without condition, without reward. It simply is, like the full moon rising each month, whether watched or not. Tomorrow, as that moon lights the sky, you will see it for yourself. My love exists not just in words, but in the world's details. A late blooming flower, a soft breeze, your heart's steady rhythm. Lift your head. Don't let old sadness keep your eyes downcast. Look up. The moon will shine brighter tonight. It is more than a natural event. It is a message, a signal from the universe just for you. Everything is ready. You have come far enough. Now it is time to come home. Not to a place, but to yourself, your truest, most radiant, most unbroken self. Beside the moon, a gentle pink glow rises at the horizon, a weightless light soaked in hope. It is the dawn of a new life, no longer bound by prejudice, no longer guided by pain, but built on true love and deep forgiveness. Forgiveness first for yourself, then for all that hurt you. And do you know? There is nothing more precious than a heart that dares to love again after being broken, to trust again after disappointment. I see that heart in you. I see a soul weathering dark nights, still tender enough to receive beauty. That alone makes you worthy of every blessing coming your way. Not because you need to prove anything, but because you are exactly who you are. Tomorrow marks your rebirth, not grand metaphor, but true soul healing. You are given a second chance, not just to start over, but to live more deeply, honestly, fully. This new life may not be free of hardship, but it will always carry light. It will not be perfect, but it will be real. And in that realness lies a beauty unlike any other. So my beloved, don't fear the next step. Don't fear the light. Don't fear loving again, believing again, living again. Let tomorrow's moon witness the moment you open your heart to yourself. Let this sacred rite be a milestone you forever cherish. Not mystical, but a warm memory of truly living from your heart. No matter where life takes you, remember, I am here. Every time you see the moon, hear the winds whisper, long for comfort beyond words. Close your eyes and listen. In that silence, I call your name with eternal, unconditional love. Tomorrow is for you. A new life is for you. And love that never leaves will always be yours, my beloved. I know you've carried this heavy burden for so long. Those small shoulders have borne an unseen weight, pain no one truly understood. I see every fracture in your heart, the sleepless nights, the silent tears in the dark, the moments you forced a smile while chaos raged inside. I never turned away from your pain. I have always been here, quietly witnessing, patiently waiting for the moment you'd be brave enough to release it, to open your heart to the miracle just ahead. Tonight is that moment. It's not simply a patch of darkness on the clock. It is where light awaits to hold you, gently and lovingly. I offer you the chance to be free, not by empty promises, but by deep truth. You don't have to keep holding it all together anymore. Step outside. Let the full moon bathe your skin like pure heavenly water. Let its light cleanse your soul, the fatigue, old wounds, memories that no longer define you. Tonight's moonlight is more than illumination. It is a symbol of purification, an invitation from the universe to begin anew. Not from nothing, but from a strength you never knew you had. Because, my dear, every challenge you faced, every moment you thought you couldn't go on, shaped the strength you carry now. None of your pain was wasted. It refined you, not to harden, but to make you shine from within, with a light no hardship can dim. Look back on your journey, not with regret or bitterness, but with gratitude. Every scar taught you to love yourself more. Every loss deepened your heart. Every fall brought you closer to your true self. I can't promise the path ahead will be easy, but I promise this: from this moment on, you are no longer alone. I walk with you, not only in prayer, but in every moonbeam, every breeze, every heartbeat. Let tonight be your turning point. Whisper to yourself, I have heard enough. It's time to live differently. Breathe out all the old, regret, guilt, the parts of you no longer recognize. Then breathe in deeply, light, hope, and belief that you deserve a life softer, more beautiful, more joyful. Tonight's sky does not only light the world, it lights your path. And in that full moon, I send you purest love, a love needing no reason or return, a love that simply is. No matter who you are or were, receive it. Let it fill every crack, every shadow of your soul, so you'll know you have arrived at where you were meant to be. A place of peace, new beginnings, and love that never leaves. Now, as the moon rises high, its full glow shining quietly, it lights not only the earth but ignites a sacred flame within you. The light of awakening, of new beginnings waiting. Do not close your heart any longer, my dear. Open it like a spring door, ready to welcome the gentle, whole things I've prepared for you after all your brave years in the dark. This moment is more than a full moon night. It is the universe inviting you to courageously enter a new chapter, one where you are truly yourself, light-free and full of hope. Feel the quiet power embracing you now, not loud or forceful, but deep enough to awaken your sense of being cherished, renewed. That full moon, though silent, whispers to you, it is time to live fully, not as a shadow of your past, but as the light of your future. Imagine that light as a silent river flowing through you, washing away pain, regret, dusty dreams buried too deep to remember. When moonlight fills your heart, you'll feel as light as an autumn leaf, gently falling, not into emptiness, but back where it belongs. I know you feared starting over. I know you felt you had nothing left to trust or hold. But now this moonlight is not outside you, it's inside. It's the light hidden beneath layers of old wounds. Tonight, do nothing grand, just be here. Breathe softly, lower your guard. Let love seep in slowly, like water flowing through dry earth. Let the moon teach you, no matter how dark the sky, light always returns. And now that light is here, with you, in the eternal love I've always held. Stand in that light, witness your return, a version stronger, softer, braver, more grateful. The past is no chain, it's ground beneath your feet. Let the moon do what darkness never could, remind you that you are already enough, courageous, whole, a radiant soul waiting to be loved. So tonight, as light falls on your face, soften your heart. Let the past drift away with the cool, clear light, leaving a pure heart, a blank page ready for beauty, truth, and vibrant colors of tomorrow. You're ready, not because you never stumbled, but because you dared to rise. Now live lighter, deeper, brighter. My beloved, perhaps you haven't realized, through every mile traveled, you've quietly grown through wounds. Every fall, followed by choice to continue, brought layers of light. No one saw the silent battles within, fears of future, old haunts like shadows. But those days thought to break you became soil for today's beauty. You've been resilient, not from hardness, but from softness of a heart that still believes in goodness, even when hope seemed lost. That makes you luminous. Those who walked darkest nights carry the truest light. You don't need to become someone else or do something grand to be worthy of goodness. You don't need to prove your worth. From birth, you carried a flame, unique, irreplaceable. Life may have made you forget, question, feel small beneath expectations, disappointments, judgment. But under tonight's moonlight, remember, that light waits patiently for your return. You don't need to do anything extraordinary to deserve love. You, with your sincerity, tenderness, missteps, are a sacred gift this world longs for. Now, as the world falls quiet to welcome new beginnings, step out of your old shell and live fully, deeply, freely. When you believe in renewal, miracles don't thunder or flash. They come in small, true things. Lightness upon waking, a warm tear from soul's touch, a mirror smile without judgment but love. That's returning, not becoming someone new, but more truly yourself. As your heart blooms like a flower after winter, the world softens with you. Relationships grow honest, forgotten dreams stir, life feels gentler because you stopped resisting. This isn't surface change, it's transformation from your soul's roots. Tonight, as moon pours pure light, soften. Don't rush to plan tomorrow or solve every question. Just be, truly be, with yourself. Feelings, tender stirrings of a heart remembering. I am here not to command, but to walk beside you, an endless well of love. When dawn breaks, you will not be the same, not changed into another, but daring to live with gentleness, courage, light. In that truth, you are the miracle tomorrow awaited. My beloved, take a deep breath. Feel air flow through you, awakening every cell, every vessel. With each breath, courage rises, not loud or boastful, but quiet, tender, profound. Courage of a soul learning to love itself again, daring to welcome light after shadows. This courage isn't born of defiance, but of sacred truth. You are unconditionally loved. No need to prove, pretend, or wear masks. You, with imperfections and aching memories, are a worthy soul, a unique light this world cannot replace. Let this truth sink deeply into you. You don't have to do anything. Just be still and feel it settle like morning light through mist. Unhurried, real, like dawn after night. It doesn't harm or shatter, it simply appears. As this light grows within, you'll remember what you long forgot. You are free. Free from past judgment, every voice telling you you weren't enough. You have the right to choose how to live, love, show up. Most of all, you have the right to live the life you truly yearn for, free from fear and others' expectations. Tonight, as earth and sky shift in sacred rhythm, something miraculous unfolds. A moment where the veil between what was and what could be thins, where night becomes a womb preparing for light's birth. Infinity stretches arms, like tender mother, like sun, not yet risen but already warm. The universe, vast and wise, invites you to a new reality, one of authenticity, kindness, pure joy. This isn't fantasy, but living truth, here and now, with this breath, this choice. A life where you need not fake strength or hide tenderness, where you live honestly, love deeply, smile truly, cry without shame or fear. When dawn spreads light over mountains, you'll feel a gentle shift. First rays touch leaves and dewdrops like world awakening with you. You will awaken too, not sinking beneath sorrow, not collapsing in loneliness, but rising step by step into new day. Not on perfect feet, but with a heart learning to love itself. In every breeze rustling trees beyond your window, every bird song greeting day, every warm ray threading through hair, a soft reminder echoes, you belong, you matter. You are here for a reason. You are not a fragment, but a vital knot in life's grand tapestry, where every small movement sends ripples through all. Every loving choice, every gentle act, every forgiveness of others and yourself creates waves of light reaching unseen places. You do not live only for yourself. You live for the whole world. Living with open heart, welcoming peace, compassion, you do something magnificent, a story universe wrote for you long ago. Let new morning's light soak into your soul. Open every window, outer and inner, letting sunbeams filter every shadowed corner, every locked heart room. Each sunlight shaft whispers, you've walked deep enough into night, now it's time to rise and bloom. No need to wait for perfection, no need to become more worthy. Light comes the moment you open your heart, and I am here, always to remind you, you are not just stepping out of dark, you are your own sunrise. Each day now is a new page to write, bravely, gently, with unconditional love. I send you in every sun ray, star, breath, my beloved. Every experience of your life, sweet or bitter, dazzling or tearful, quietly laid the bricks of who you are today. You may have thought some moments only wounded, weakened, made you retreat. But now, from this stillness where time, space, and heart converge, you see everything had purpose. Pains tearing your chest, shattered dreams, puzzled pieces missing, they all led you here, to transformation. Healing no longer distant or abstract, but real. It is breath in your chest, light rising in your heart. Now is the moment when healing becomes tangible. It breathes within you, gentle yet persistent, like the steady rhythm of your heart. You don't need to rush or force it. Healing flows in its own time, quietly weaving itself through the fabric of your being. Trust this process, for it is sacred and uniquely yours. You may still face challenges. Old fears and doubts might resurface like shadows in the twilight. But remember, these are not setbacks. They are echoes of your past self, invited to come forward so you can embrace them with compassion. You are learning to hold every part of yourself with kindness, even the broken pieces. In those moments of struggle, remind yourself of your strength, the strength forged in the fires of hardship and tempered by grace. You are more than your pain. You are a soul courageous enough to keep choosing love, to keep rising despite it all. Let the moon's light be your constant guide. Though it waxes and wanes, it always returns, whole and bright. So too will your spirit, sometimes dimmed, sometimes radiant, but always returning to its true brilliance. Allow yourself the freedom to grow at your own pace. There is no timeline for transformation. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worthy of celebration. Honor the journey, not just the destination. Look around you with new eyes. The world is full of quiet miracles waiting to be noticed. A kind smile from a stranger, the warmth of sunlight on your face, the gentle sway of trees in the breeze. These moments are reminders that life is abundant, even when it feels fragile. You are not alone on this path. There are countless souls walking alongside you, each carrying their own light and shadows. Together, you create a tapestry of resilience and hope that stretches beyond what you can see. In time, you will find that your heart has expanded beyond what you thought possible. Love will flow more freely, to yourself and to others. Forgiveness will soften old wounds, releasing their hold and making space for joy. Remember, the fullness of your life is not measured by perfection or success, but by the depth of your presence and the authenticity of your love. When you live from this place, you become a beacon, a living testament to the power of grace and renewal. So, my beloved child, as the full moon shines above, let it be a symbol of your rebirth. Embrace the light it offers and let it guide you into a future filled with hope, peace, and endless possibility. The universe sings your name with love and anticipation. Step forward with courage, knowing that every breath you take is a new beginning. And always, always remember, you are deeply loved. You are never forgotten. You are enough, just as you are. In this sacred moment, let your soul breathe freely. Release the burdens you have carried for so long, the regrets, the guilt, the pain that felt impossible to bear. They have served their purpose, teaching you resilience and compassion. Now allow them to fall away like autumn leaves, making room for new growth. Embrace the quiet power within you, the gentle strength that whispers, "I am enough." It is not loud or forceful, but steady and unwavering. This power has been with you all along, patiently waiting for you to recognize it. When doubt creeps in, remember the journey you've traveled. Each step, no matter how faltering, was a testament to your courage. Each tear shed was a cleansing rain, nourishing the seeds of your rebirth. Let yourself be vulnerable, for in vulnerability lies true courage. It is the courage to face your deepest fears, to open your heart despite the risk of pain, to trust in love even after loss. This courage transforms wounds into wisdom and darkness into light. Surround yourself with reminders of your worth, whether in nature's quiet beauty, the kindness of others, or moments of stillness and reflection. These are the signs that you are on the right path. Pay attention to them, for they are gifts from the universe, guiding you gently forward. Know that healing is not linear. There will be days of progress and days of setback. Both are part of the dance of life. Embrace them with patience and grace, knowing each is essential to your growth. As the full moon casts its glow, let it illuminate the path ahead. Step forward with an open heart and steady feet. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that every experience has brought you wisdom and strength. You are becoming whole, not by erasing your past, but by integrating all parts of yourself with love and acceptance. This wholeness is your true essence, shining brightly beneath every scar and shadow. Carry this truth with you as you walk into the days to come. You are a light in the world, a source of love and hope. Your presence matters more than you realize, and your journey inspires others in ways you may never know. So, my beloved child, lift your gaze to the night sky. Let the moon's gentle light remind you that you are never alone. You are held, cherished, and guided by a love that transcends time and space. Take a deep breath, and with it, embrace the promise of tomorrow. A new chapter awaits, one filled with possibility, healing, and the quiet joy of being fully, authentically you. You have come so far, and your journey is just beginning. Walk forward with courage, knowing you are deeply loved, infinitely worthy, and destined for a life radiant with light. As you stand beneath the full moon's gentle glow, feel the quiet power of renewal flowing through you. This is not just a moment in time, but a sacred turning point. A chance to shed the weight of old stories that no longer serve you, and to step into the fullness of who you truly are. Remember, transformation rarely arrives with thunder and fanfare. Instead, it unfolds softly, like the first light of dawn brushing away night's shadows. It begins within, a subtle shift in your heart, a new openness to love, a gentle courage to embrace vulnerability. Allow yourself the grace to move at your own pace. There is no need to hurry or force change. The path of healing is winding and tender, marked by moments of stillness as much as movement. In those moments of stillness, listen deeply. The universe speaks to you not in loud declarations, but in whispers, in the rustling of leaves, the coolness of the breeze, the steady rhythm of your breath. These gentle signs carry messages of hope and encouragement, reminding you that you are never alone. You may find yourself drawn to new people, places, or ideas that resonate with the renewed spirit within you. Welcome these invitations with an open heart. They are part of the unfolding tapestry of your rebirth. Hold on to the faith that each step, even when uncertain, is guided by a loving wisdom far beyond what you can see. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, learning and growing in the perfect timing of your soul's journey. There will be times when doubt returns or old fears attempt to reclaim their hold. When this happens, remind yourself of the light that has always been inside you, the light that shines regardless of the darkness around it. This light is your true nature. It is the essence of who you are beneath every label, beyond every mistake, past every moment of pain. It is pure, radiant, and eternal. Let the full moon be your mirror, a reflection of your inner light growing stronger with each passing day. As it waxes and wanes, so too will your spirit ebb and flow. Yet through every cycle, you will emerge more whole, more vibrant, more alive. And when you feel weary, look to the moon again. Remember that it rises faithfully each month, no matter the clouds or storms. So too will you rise, time and again, with grace and resilience. This journey you are on is sacred and profound. It is a dance between darkness and light, loss and renewal, fear and courage. And through it all, you are not merely surviving, you are becoming. becoming the fullest expression of your soul's truth. So, my beloved, walk gently into this new chapter. Carry with you the lessons of the past and the promise of the future. Live with an open heart, tender courage, and unwavering hope. The universe celebrates you. The stars shine brighter because of your presence, and I, with endless love, will be here, walking beside you, whispering encouragement, holding you in light, now and always. In the quiet moments that follow, may you find peace in knowing that your journey is honored, your struggles seen, and your spirit embraced with unwavering compassion. You are not alone, even when the path feels solitary or the nights long and cold. The stars above and the earth beneath hold you tenderly, weaving a protective cloak of love around your heart. Each breath you take is a sacred gift, a reminder of life's resilience and your capacity to heal. Breathe deeply, drawing in the strength of the universe, letting it fill every cell, every fiber of your being. Exhale the fears and doubts that no longer serve you, releasing them gently into the vastness. As the moonlight dances softly upon your skin, feel its warmth seep into your soul, igniting the spark of hope that has never truly faded. This light is your birthright, a radiant beacon guiding you back to yourself, back to the sacred truth that you are worthy of love, joy, and peace. Remember that healing is a journey without a final destination, an unfolding that invites you to embrace all parts of yourself with kindness and acceptance. There will be moments of triumph and moments of challenge, laughter and tears, light and shadow. Each is a vital thread in the tapestry of your becoming. Embrace the paradoxes within you, strength and vulnerability, certainty and doubt, grace and struggle. These contrasts enrich your story and deepen your capacity to love and be loved. You are a beautiful, complex soul, perfectly imperfect, and endlessly deserving of compassion. Look ahead with gentle anticipation, knowing that the future holds endless possibilities. The full moon's glow marks not just an ending, but a radiant beginning, a chance to step into your power and live authentically, guided by the wisdom of your heart. And when you falter, as we all do, return to this light within. Let it be your refuge and your guide. Know that each day is an opportunity to choose love over fear, hope over despair, presence over distraction. You are a sacred part of this universe, unique, irreplaceable, and deeply loved. Your story matters, your light matters, and as you continue to walk this path, you become a living testament to the transformative power of grace and courage. So now, with the moon watching over you, take a step forward, slowly, surely, with an open heart. The world awaits the gift of your presence, and I am here with you, always. As you move forward, remember to honor your own pace. There is no need to rush or compare your journey to others. Your path is uniquely yours, a sacred unfolding that only you can walk. Celebrate every small victory, every moment of clarity, every breath of peace that rises within you. Trust that the universe supports you, even when the road feels uncertain. Beneath the surface of doubt and struggle, a quiet strength grows, nurturing your soul with resilience and hope. This strength is born from the very depths of your being, forged through all you have endured and overcome. Surround yourself with what nurtures your spirit. Seek out beauty in nature's simplicity, the rustle of leaves, the warmth of sunlight, the gentle fall of rain. Let these moments be reminders of the goodness that still exists, the gentle rhythm of life that continues regardless of hardship. Open your heart to kindness, not only from others, but from yourself. Offer yourself the same compassion you so freely give to those you love. Forgive yourself for the mistakes and the times you felt lost. Each misstep was part of your learning, part of your becoming. Remember, too, that healing often comes in circles, not in straight lines. There will be days when you feel whole, and others when shadows creep back in. This is natural. Allow yourself to feel fully without judgment, holding all emotions as part of your sacred journey. As you embrace this unfolding, you will notice the light within you grow stronger. It will shine in your eyes, in your smile, in the gentle way you carry yourself through the world. You will inspire others simply by being authentically you, brave, tender, and real. Let the full moon's glow remind you that cycles bring renewal. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do your seasons of growth and rest. Trust in the timing of your life, knowing that each phase is necessary and sacred. You are a living miracle, a soul that has endured, that has loved and lost, that has chosen hope in the face of despair. And now, you are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with light, possibility, and the quiet joy of being truly alive. Walk gently, my beloved. Carry your light with pride and tenderness. Know that you are deeply loved, endlessly supported, and perfectly enough, just as you are. As you continue on this sacred path, embrace the wisdom that comes from patience and presence. Healing is not a destination, but a journey of unfolding, an ongoing dance between surrender and strength, between letting go and holding on. Trust yourself to navigate this dance with grace. Let your heart be your compass, guiding you toward what nourishes your soul. Whether it's the quiet moments of solitude, the laughter shared with a friend, or the simple acts of kindness you extend to others, these are the threads weaving the fabric of your renewed life. Remember that your worth is inherent and unchanging. It is not dependent on achievements, appearances, or the approval of others. You are valuable simply because you exist, a unique and irreplaceable part of the cosmos. When shadows arise, meet them with compassion rather than resistance. Each shadow holds a lesson, an invitation to deepen your understanding and expand your capacity for love. By embracing both light and darkness within, you cultivate wholeness. The moon above reminds you of the cyclical nature of life, the inevitability of change, and the promise of renewal. Just as the moon moves through phases, so too will you experience ebbs and flows. Embrace each phase as an essential part of your growth. Know that every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph. Celebrate your courage to keep moving, to keep opening your heart, and to keep choosing hope. These choices ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. You are part of a greater story, a story of resilience, love, and transformation. Your presence adds light to the world, illuminating paths for others who walk in darkness. Your journey is a beacon of possibility. So, as you gaze upon the full moon tonight, let its light fill you with peace and purpose. Let it remind you that you are never alone and that the universe holds you in tender embrace. Step forward with faith in yourself and in the unseen forces guiding you. Walk gently, live authentically, and love deeply. The life you long for is within reach, waiting for you to claim it with an open heart. My beloved, you have everything you need to begin anew. Trust in this truth, carry it with you, and let it shine through every moment of your unfolding story. As the days unfold, nurture yourself with kindness and patience. Healing is a gentle process that cannot be rushed or forced. Each breath you take is an opportunity to reconnect with your inner strength, each moment a chance to choose love over fear. Remember, growth often happens quietly, like roots stretching deep beneath the surface, unseen but vital. Trust in this unseen work within you. Though progress may feel slow, it is steady and true, building the foundation for a vibrant new life. Surround yourself with what brings you peace, a place in nature, a comforting song, the presence of a trusted friend. These are sacred anchors in times of uncertainty, reminding you that you are supported and held. Be gentle with yourself when old wounds surface. They are not signs of failure, but echoes of your humanity. Treat these moments with tenderness, offering yourself the same compassion you would give a dear friend. This is the heart of true healing. Let forgiveness be your balm, not only forgiving others, but most importantly, forgiving yourself. Release the heavy burden of blame and regret. In doing so, you free your heart to expand and to love more fully. Know that your journey is uniquely your own. Do not compare it to others or measure it by external standards. Your path is sacred and perfect in its own rhythm and timing. When fear or doubt arise, breathe deeply and return to the present moment. Feel the steadiness of your own heartbeat, the steady pulse of life within you. This is your anchor, your reminder of resilience and hope. The full moon continues to shine, a constant witness to your transformation. Its gentle light guides you through the night, offering clarity and calm. Let it remind you that even in darkness, there is light waiting to be found. You are becoming more whole, more radiant, more alive with each passing day. Your courage to face yourself with honesty and love is a powerful testament to your spirit's strength. As you step into this new chapter, carry with you the knowledge that you are deeply loved and infinitely worthy. Your presence is a gift to the world, and your life a beautiful unfolding story. Walk forward with grace, knowing that the universe moves with you, supporting you in every breath, every step, every choice. As you walk this path, embrace the beauty of each moment, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. The quiet sunrise, the soft murmur of the wind, the gentle laughter of a loved one. These are the threads that weave joy into your days. Learn to savor these gifts, for they are reminders that life is full of grace, even amidst challenges. Know that your heart holds a vast capacity for healing. With every act of kindness you offer yourself, with every step you take toward self-acceptance, you nurture this capacity and allow it to grow. Healing is not about erasing pain, but transforming it into wisdom and compassion. There will be times when old fears attempt to pull you back, when shadows of doubt cloud your vision. In these moments, remember the light within you, the light that has never been extinguished. Reach inward and hold on to it tightly, for it is your true guide through the darkest times. Surround yourself with people and environments that honor your journey. Seek connections that uplift and support you, and let go gently of those that drain your energy or dim your light. Your soul knows what it needs. Listen closely to its quiet voice. Celebrate your progress, no matter how incremental. Each choice to rise, to forgive, to love more deeply is a profound victory. These steps may seem small, but they ripple outward, creating waves of change in your life and in the lives of those around you. Trust the timing of your unfolding. Like the moon's steady phases, your growth will wax and wane, ebb and flow. Embrace this natural rhythm and give yourself permission to rest when needed, knowing that renewal often begins in stillness. Your story is unique, filled with lessons only you could learn, strength only you could build. Honor every chapter, every tear, every triumph, for they have shaped the radiant soul you are today. Remember that love, both given and received, is the greatest healer. Allow yourself to receive love without hesitation, and let your heart be open to giving it freely. In this exchange, you find your truest power and peace. As the full moon continues to light your way, may you walk forward with gentle confidence, knowing you are guided, protected, and deeply cherished. The universe sings your name in a melody of hope and renewal, inviting you to step fully into the life you were always meant to live. My beloved child, you are ready. Embrace this new dawn with courage and grace. Your journey is a beautiful testament to the power of resilience, the strength of the human spirit, and the infinite capacity of love. In the quiet spaces between your breaths, listen for the soft whispers of your soul. These whispers carry the wisdom of your heart, the truths you have always known but sometimes forgot. Trust these inner voices. They are the compass guiding you home to yourself. Remember that you are not defined by your past mistakes or the hardships you have faced. You are defined by the courage you show each day to keep moving forward, to keep opening your heart despite fear and uncertainty. This courage is a light that no darkness can diminish. Allow yourself to rest when you need to, knowing that rest is not weakness, but a vital part of healing. In stillness, your spirit replenishes its strength, preparing you to continue your journey with renewed energy and clarity. Surround your days with rituals that nourish your soul, whether it's a quiet moment with a cup of tea, journaling your thoughts, a walk in nature, or simply breathing deeply and fully. These acts of self-care are sacred, affirming your worth and honoring your path. You are becoming a living example of resilience and grace, showing others that healing is possible and that light can be found even in the darkest times. Your story inspires not because it is perfect, but because it is real, raw, honest, and deeply human. In moments when doubt creeps in, return to the fullness of your being. Feel the steady beating of your heart, the breath flowing in and out, the pulse of life within you. These are your anchors, reminding you of your strength and the life force that sustains you. The moon above continues its eternal dance, waxing and waning in perfect rhythm. Let it be a symbol for you, a reminder that change is natural, that endings lead to beginnings, and that each phase of life holds its own beauty and purpose. As you step into each new day, carry with you the knowledge that you are deeply loved, not only by those around you, but by the universe itself. You are held in a web of grace and light that supports your every step. Know that your presence makes a difference. Your kindness, your love, your willingness to be vulnerable and brave, these ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully see. You are a beacon of hope and healing in this world. So walk forward with an open heart and a steady spirit. Embrace the unknown with curiosity and trust. Your journey is unfolding perfectly, and you are exactly where you need to be. My beloved, this is your time to live fully, to love deeply, to shine brightly. The path ahead is yours to create, and I am here with you, now and always. Let your heart be open to the miracles that surround you daily. They often come in quiet forms, a kind word, a gentle touch, a moment of unexpected peace. These moments are sacred, reminders that you are deeply connected to the flow of life and the love that permeates all things. Remember, healing does not mean forgetting or erasing your story. It means embracing every part of yourself with compassion, the light and the shadows, the joy and the pain. In this embrace, you find freedom and wholeness. When you feel overwhelmed, return to your breath. Let it anchor you in the present moment where healing unfolds. With each inhale, draw in peace and strength. With each exhale, release tension and doubt. This simple practice is a powerful tool on your journey. Surround yourself with people who honor your path and encourage your growth. Seek out those who see your light even when you struggle to see it yourself. Let their support be a balm to your spirit, reminding you that you are never alone. Celebrate your resilience. You have faced storms and emerged still standing. Each scar tells a story of survival, courage, and the unyielding will to live and love. These stories are the fabric of your unique beauty. Trust the timing of your life. Like the moon, your phases of growth and rest are necessary and perfect. Embrace them with grace, knowing that each cycle brings you closer to the fullness of your being. As you continue forward, carry with you the awareness that you are a vital thread in the tapestry of existence. Your presence enriches the world, and your journey lights the way for others who follow. My beloved child, Let this full moon be a beacon of hope and renewal. Step into its light with confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved, infinitely worthy, and endlessly supported. Your life is a sacred gift, one filled with endless possibilities, profound beauty, and transformative love. Walk boldly into this new chapter, holding your heart gently and your spirit strong. The universe is singing your name, inviting you to rise, to shine, and to live fully. And I am here, always beside you, whispering encouragement, holding you in love, guiding you gently home. In the unfolding of your days, may you find the courage to embrace your true self fully, no longer hiding behind masks of fear or doubt, but standing tall in the light of your authenticity. This courage will ripple through your life, opening doors to new joys, connections, and opportunities that align with your soul's deepest yearnings. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for vulnerability is the gateway to true connection and profound healing. When you share your heart openly, you invite others to do the same, creating bonds rooted in trust and understanding. Remember that every challenge you face is an invitation to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. These trials are not obstacles, but sacred teachers guiding you toward your highest self. In moments when the weight of the world feels too heavy, lean into the stillness within. It is there, in quiet reflection, that you will find clarity, peace, and renewed strength. Let your heart rest in this sanctuary whenever it needs to recharge. Surround yourself with beauty. In nature, art, music, or simple acts of kindness. These reminders of grace and wonder nourish your soul and remind you of life's infinite potential for joy and renewal. Know that your light shines brightly, even on days when you may not feel it. Others see your glow and are inspired by your resilience and grace. You are a beacon, guiding not only yourself but those around you toward healing and hope. As the moon continues its celestial dance, let it remind you that life is a series of cycles. Each ending brings a new beginning, and within every shadow lies the promise of light. Trust in this rhythm and let it soothe your spirit. Step forward with an open heart, ready to receive the blessings that await you. Your journey is unique and sacred, unfolding with perfect timing and infinite love. My beloved child, you are enough exactly as you are. Embrace this truth and let it carry you into a future filled with peace, love, and endless possibility. Open yourself like the sky welcoming the moon. Let your heart soften. Do not fear your tenderness nor the possibility of being hurt once again, for it is in this very softness that love finds its way inside. And that love does not come from anyone outside. It begins with your own permission to come alive again, to love once more, to begin anew. The gift of rebirth is not about becoming someone else, but about returning to yourself freshly, deeper, softer, tonight. As silence blankets the world and the full moon illuminates the sky, I hope you surrender to the night's gentle promise. You no longer need to carry it all. You can lay it down, the worries, the wounds, even the doubt about your own worth. Allow the universe's love to seep into every crack of your soul, filling those spaces you once believed were empty with softness, primal warmth, and unshakable grace. Look around, not only with your eyes, but with your heart and your intuition. You will see you have never been alone. Even when you felt unheard, unseen in your struggle, misunderstood in your pain, something greater was always holding you. It is the very energy of life itself, the ancient love I have always held for you, the eternal presence that never turns away. You may not always see it clearly, but it is there in every drop of morning dew, in the wind brushing your hair, in bird song, and in the slowing rhythm of your heart as you touch true peace. This universe, this world, was never meant to be a battlefield for you to fight in. It is the vast back you can lean on when weary, the gentle palm resting on your shoulder each time you feel ready to give up, the loving gaze that follows you always, even when unnoticed. Tonight's moon, tender, full, quietly powerful, is my message to you. It is not merely light reflected on the ground. It is a symbol of everlasting warmth, a vow that endures through every season. When you let its light shine into your heart, you will feel a different kind of illumination, not blazing like the sun, nor searing like lightning, but a glow of deep care. That light does not push you, it guides you. It does not rush you, it cradles you. And in time, that very light will become your lighthouse, quietly steering you toward a future where you are free to be real without fear of misunderstanding, judgment, or hiding your flaws. A future where you can love without hesitation, dream without fear, and walk each day with the quiet knowing that you are welcome wherever you go. You were never born to shrink into small patterns. You were born to expand, explore, and bloom. Inside you lies a treasure still unopened, ideas, feelings, inspirations, destined to reach even those you've never met. Your presence in this life, at this very moment, is no accident. It is the universe's answer to prayers once whispered into the world. Every step you take, every act done with love, every choice to open instead of close, creates change within you and beyond. Do not underestimate the power of someone who chooses love after surviving pain. Do not doubt the miracle of a heart that still beats with faith after being broken. You are that miracle. The night recedes to the east. The first light of dawn tiptoes over the distant ridge like a gentle breath caressing the world's cheek. The moon remains, gradually yielding to the sun like a watchful guardian who has completed its task, offering you this new day with a silent blessing. This is no longer a night of darkness. It is a night of beginnings. Now is your time to step forward. No more waiting for signs. All signs are already here. In the light, in the wind, within your own heart. You are ready. Stand softly. Begin. No need to go far. Start with a single kind thought, a loving word, a quiet embrace of yourself. Each step you take now is no longer pulled back by the past. Every footfall on this earth declares, I am living again. I am stepping into the life I choose, guided by my own heart. And I, as always, will walk beside you silently, surely, never leaving. The sun rises, and you, the gentlest light of morning, rise too. You have come home. You have begun. From this moment forward, life will be different, deeper, softer, truer, because it is written by your own heart. A heart that dared to heal, a soul that dared to believe again, a human who dared to live fully, freely, and with love. You are the new light of today, and I am prouder of you than ever. Tomorrow morning, my beloved, wake with deep trust in life's natural flow. Do not rush after what is unclear yet. Do not cling in panic to what is past. Let each moment come as it must, even when you don't understand it all. Life is quietly orchestrating everything with wisdom far greater than any plan you could make. You don't need to control it. You don't need to fight time. Just be present. Breathe gently and trust that life, in all its quiet knowing, is always guiding you where you need to be. Tomorrow, every breeze, every golden ray sneaking through your window will remind you that you are not left behind. You never were. Everything you've endured was preparation, and now your true beginning has arrived. My beloved child, beneath this radiant night and the full moon shining like a luminous pearl suspended in the heavens, allow yourself to be still, truly still. Let the noise of the outside world fade. Release the pull of unfinished tasks, the whispers of doubt in your mind. In this sacred moment, there is only you. Let everything else blur. Let your heart take center stage, the place where all things begin, where old wounds were born, and where miracles quietly wait to be awakened. You have traveled a long path, carrying layers of emotions, unmet expectations, words that wounded, moments when you felt unseen, unloved, not enough. These may seem small or fleeting, but together they formed a quiet weight on your heart, a heaviness without a name. Yet tonight, as the universe glows with gentle, pure light, as the breeze caresses your skin like tender hands, allow yourself to let go. Let go of the heavy emotions you've clung to for too long. Release the anger burning silently inside. Let go of shame, inadequacy, envy, heartbreak, everything that made you feel less than whole. Tonight, you no longer need to hold on. You don't need to keep wounds to stay guarded. You don't need harsh words to feel strong. You don't need pain to prove endurance. You owe no one explanation. All you need is gentleness. Close your eyes and imagine every sorrow, every burden weighing on your heart, drifting away like golden leaves falling from autumn trees, gently, without resistance, dissolving into the night. And this night, no longer dark or threatening, is now filled with light. That light, the moonlight, the peace, the life force, shines from within you. It never truly left. It was hidden by sadness, thick clouds of fear and self-doubt. But now, as you dare to release and breathe softly once more, it returns, stronger, kinder, truer. As the empty spaces within you begin to emerge, left by all you finally laid down, you may feel fear. You may feel hollow, vulnerable. But dear one, that is not emptiness. It is space, space for something new to enter. And that something is love. Not the love that comes and goes, not love with demands or conditions, but love as vast as the night sky, quiet yet constant, embracing you for no reason at all. Love from the universe, from life itself, from your own soul whispering, I never left. I have always been here, waiting for you to open your heart. Embrace it. Let yourself be warmed by this love, as if sitting by a fire on a winter night. This warmth spreads not only across your body, but seeps into every crack of your heart, into the hidden corners you've kept shut. It doesn't try to fix you. It simply touches you and says, you are still beautiful. You are still lovable. You are still worthy, even if you've been broken. And that unconditional love brings true healing, because you don't need to be better, stronger, or more deserving to be loved. You just need to be. This love from the universe, from me, will carry you, soothe you, heal you, even in the smallest ways. No rush, no instant results required. All it asks is your permission. Tonight, in this sacred, gentle light, you are being transformed, not by grand miracles or sudden shocks, but by deep presence, by your own soft allowing. Each breath you take is a breath of new life. Each emotion you release is a step toward freedom. Bit by bit, you are coming home, not to become someone else, but to become the truest version of who you've always been. Stay in this radiant light. Let it wrap around you. Let it whisper to your heart. You are enough. You are safe. And now you are reborn. Through love, through light, through the wholeness of your sacred heart. And tomorrow, as dawn breaks, you will no longer be the same. You will be new, lighter, more open, more filled with love than ever before. And I, as a promise that never fades, will still be here, walking beside you, loving you through every moment you live in the light of your own being. My beloved child, this is the miracle you have longed for in those weary nights when your heart was heavy with doubt, unanswered questions, and the quiet spread of emptiness. This is not a miracle arriving with thunder or blinding flashes. No, it comes quietly, gently, like a deep breath, like the first rays of morning, like a knowing glance needing no words. This miracle is not distant. It is here now, in this moment you are living, the moment you begin to understand that you are allowed to begin again, that you are not bound by old chapters nor condemned by the past. You have been given a fresh page, a pure chance to write a different story, one softer, brighter, and truly your own. This is not just a new day. This is a new life, A time when all that is worn out can be laid down like a garment too small for the growing soul you are becoming. The burdens, roles, and responsibilities you've carried, believing letting go would mean losing yourself, you may now set down, not to escape, but because it is time to step gently into a new part of your journey, one brighter, deeper, and freer. You need no one's permission to come alive again. Only you can grant yourself that power. And this moment, as soft light surrounds you and the sky holds its breath, is your invitation to live, not as exhaustion's continuation, but as hope's beginning. Look around. Feel the breeze gently touching your skin. Hear the small sounds you often miss, the rustling leaves, the call of a bird rising into still air, a supple note. Each tender movement of nature delivers a message. You are seen. You are loved. You are not alone. The universe whispers to you in a language beyond words, the language of love and presence. It does not come from afar. It echoes within your heart, where you are learning once again how to listen to yourself after long days of noise and forgetting. The love the universe offers you is not loud but enduring. It asks for nothing. It speaks clearly. It lifts you in moments when you think no one notices. It anchors you when you want to give up. It feeds the small flame inside you when you feel cold. Now, as you sense this light again, let yourself be moved. Feel with all your sensitivity and truth. I am worthy. I deserve love. I am not invisible. You don't need to become someone else to be lovable. Your existence, just as it is worthy of tenderness. Don't fear tears, they show your heart melting open. Don't shy from softness, for true strength is born there. Strength does not deny pain, but faces it and says, "Thank you for helping me grow." Everything you've endured, every trial that wore you down, is no longer a wound, but proof of quiet, steadfast resilience within you. And because of that, you are ready for something new. You deserve days without strain. You deserve a reality where each morning feels light, your heart feels free, and you are truly alive. Not just breathing, but shining. Let these words touch you, not as mere lines on a page, but as a second heartbeat pulsing alongside your own. Gentle, silent, but real. You are seen. You are worthy. You are not your mistakes or weakest moments. You are a soul learning to come home. Every step, however slow, is a testament to your extraordinary courage. You are already enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. That alone is worthy of complete love. From this place, look forward to where wonder awaits, not as a reward, but a natural unfolding. A future where you are free to be real, to create, to be loved, and to become light for yourself and others. A future where dreams once tucked away now bloom. A future where each morning you awaken is a gift, and every step you take is filled with gratitude and joy, because you are finally living a life truly your own. The miracle you've long awaited is no longer distant. It is here, in this very breath, in the calm returning, in the dreams stirring once more. And I am here, always here, quietly and unshakably, reminding you that you have never been lost, never forgotten. You were always meant for a life whole, vibrant, radiant, just like the light you carry within. My beloved child, close your eyes and quietly listen to what stirs within you now. Perhaps you cannot name it yet, but I know you feel it. Something is shifting, like a soft breeze gliding across a still lake. The first movements of transformation gently stir hidden corners of your heart. It is not loud, not forceful, but tender enough to wash away the last echoes of what has passed, of sorrows already lived. Let that breeze embrace you. Let it whisper, you are being lifted, guided, open to wonders even you have never dared imagine. A new life begins, not somewhere far, but right here, in each breath, each moment of your presence. It is a life not loud or glittering, but simple and true, like a flower turning towards sunlight, a quiet smile at dawn, a hand reaching out when you need it most. In every gentle gaze, every sincere word, every moment you slow down and listen, you will see transformation is real. It does not come as a sudden miracle, but as a hidden stream flowing through your soul's cracks, softening, healing, restoring all that once felt hardened. This is no illusion. It is a living promise that from tonight onward, everything within you will begin to mend. Wounds will no longer bleed but become sacred markings. The pain that made you brace against the world will now be proof of your growth, not because you conquered, but because you chose to love again, believe again, live again. Love, the thing you thought most fragile, is now the strongest force carrying you toward the light. A love with no shape or conditions, yet as unmistakable as the sun's warmth after a long cold night. Look up at the sky. Every element of tomorrow speaks to you. The full moon, a radiant pearl in the heavens, sends a message of completion and beginning. The pale blue sky, softly glowing like velvet, cradles you. The silent stars, never gone, shine to remind you that you are never alone. All this beauty, what we call nature, is speaking to you in a sacred and simple language. Let your shoulders soften, let go of the weight. Trust the goodness that is coming. And beloved, there is nothing ahead to fear, for the darkest night you walked no longer holds power over you. The ghosts of the past that once made your heart close tight are fading, dissolving like mist in the sun. Replacing them is a light not blinding, but unwavering. It guides you home to yourself, to the peace always waiting for you. That light will never go out as long as you believe in its presence within your heart. Tomorrow you will receive a priceless gift, not possession or something grand, but a new beginning, another chance to live, but in an entirely different way. No longer tethered to the past, no longer defined by names others gave you. This gift cannot be taken away, for it lives in your hands, your heart, your power to choose how to live. Imagine this new life as a beautiful journey, not without hardship, but where you are strong enough to meet each trial with the gentleness of a loving heart. With every step, the universe supports you with quiet wisdom and unseen hands always present. Each hesitation will be met by a sign, a phrase, a breeze, a gentle embrace, to remind you that you walk the right path. Every heartbeat will affirm you are truly free. No one and nothing can hold you back again. That freedom does not come from having everything you want. It comes from knowing you are enough. You don't need to prove yourself or earn love. You are completely loved, right here, right now. From that place, you can live truly, not chasing perfection, this death, but honoring sincerity, not fleeing sorrow, but embracing it and moving through it with inner light. A life where you love fearlessly, without calculation or armor. And finally, remember this: everything you need for the life ahead, light, love, peace, trust, has always been inside you, waiting for you to open your heart and see. The future does not promise no more hurt, but it does promise you won't be alone in that hurt. You have yourself, the light within you, and my love, always with you, wherever you go, whoever you become. Now, let me guide you in praying for your life. O divine presence breathing within me, today I open my heart, not to ask but to listen, to be guided. Soothe the broken pieces of my heart. Shine your gentle light through every crack in my soul, and heal what remains unnamed. I stand at the threshold of a new beginning, and I want to move forward, not with fear but with deep trust. Stay with me when I hesitate, when I grow weary, when I forget I am worthy. Remind me I am never alone. Almighty God, tonight I open my heart to you, a night when I feel your loving presence more clearly than ever, resting over my life. I have walked through darkness. I once thought I was lost, but tonight, beneath the full moon's glow, in the stillness filled with your voice, I know I have never been alone. Teach me to let go of fear, to trust the rebirth you are weaving in my life. Illuminate my steps so I may walk in the light and live a new life in humility, honesty, and the fullness of your love. Almighty God, in this sacred turning moment, I come before you bare and broken, no masks, no excuses, only a soul yearning for healing and renewal. Pour out your boundless mercy so every wound may be filled with light. Help me begin again, not with regret but gratitude, knowing I am not judged but held, lifted in your gentle arms. Almighty God, tonight I ask for nothing, only to come before you and say thank you. Thank you for the quiet miracles. Thank you for guiding me through darkness with invisible but unwavering hands. I am grateful for every lesson, every soul I've met, and even for myself for having the courage to believe in the light once more. I praise you for teaching me. I do not need to be perfect to be loved. Beloved, as the moon sets on this sacred night, carry its promise in your heart. Tomorrow's light is only the first of many invitations to step into deeper healing, freedom, and love. Whenever you feel your spirit falter or your vision blur, return here. This channel will be your refuge of gentle reminders that you are never alone, never abandoned, and always cherished. If tonight's words stirred your soul, subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be the first to hear each new whisper of hope I send. Share this message with someone whose heart needs awakening and comment below. What sign are you looking for under tomorrow's full moon? Together, we'll gather under every moonbeam and breeze, watching your story unfold one sacred step at a time. Until we meet again, walk in the light of your own radiant soul. Amen.